I'm going to close this off for today on outsourcing. And first off, I'm going to respond to these claims made by Michael, which with a short amount. He first mentioned that that 39,000 people for a poll is not a significant sample size. I would completely deny that because most people would trust a poll on the presidency of the United States, would you not? When we were following the elections back in November, those sample sizes for polls as far as who was winning are only about 1,000 people out of the entire country, as opposed, and those are only what, plus or minus 3–4%, as opposed to a sample size of 39,000 people. That's 39 times the size used in presidential polls. So it is statistically significant, and as long as the sample is random, and Gallup is a well-known as far as poller, and they have significant. They're important. Okay, let's go on and talk about how they said that pollution would increase in the U.S. Well, pollution in the U.S. would definitely increase by increasing manufacturing. Pollution of the world as a whole would decrease because our pollution standards are that much higher than other countries. And I would argue that as far as using more power, using more electricity puts more money into the economy. Most of the electricity in Southern California, there's no coal-powered electricity plants in Southern California. They're all either nuclear or natural gas. And so as far as that argument, coal energy is going away as coal is a finite resource. Next I'm going to move on to how his example with tariffs. He said that back in the 1700s and 1800s, there were high tariffs on foreign goods. And he quoted Alexander Hamilton saying that you can't put tariffs too high. However, he did not say how high the tariffs were back then. The tariffs back in the 1700s and 1800s on foreign products were outrageously high. We're not suggesting a 70% tariff on foreign goods. We're talking more between like a 10 or 15% tariff, which would, in a sense, discourage foreign companies from moving their jobs outside of the U.S. And as far as Apple, which is, he mentioned, they are moving back, they're planning to bring back in their manufacturing to the U.S. in Mesa, Arizona, by, I believe, this is started in 2015, and they plan to move the majority of their manufacturing to Mesa. Essentially, in conclusion, our proposition is to tax goods which are imported from outsourced American companies, and this would, in fact, increase job opportunities in the U.S., and it would help preserve the American dream, and it would not, it's not like this is an irrelevant topic. This is very important to us today, and lots of the jobs that we're all going to get could very well be in the manufacturing industry. There's many engineering jobs working at production plants, and our policies would help increase jobs in the U.S.
Yay!